Well, you know, Johnny always wore black, and he wore black because he identified with the poor and the downtrodden.
Dang. Yo. What? Oh, wow. Wow.
You can run on for a long time. Run on.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. My partner in crime, Don Wannabe, is in the field, so you just got me today. Yo, Johnny Cash. I did my first reaction to Hurt, and it touched my soul. It's on the channel. You guys can check it out. It really did. And I'm familiar with the saying, the man in black, okay? That's about it. Walk the Line, right? I know Walk the Line. I know that song. I don't know much from Johnny Cash. I just know he's iconic. This wasn't my vein. I'm a rapper. I grew up rapping, okay? But isn't that incredible? As I say this, the intro to this, I don't know if you guys heard my voice. I didn't even know what to say because I didn't know why he was the man in black or why he always wore black. And then the first figures I see are these other like iconic, or let's say, yeah, I mean, you had Kanye. I mean, look at, is this Kenny Rogers? It's like, bro, I slept on Johnny Cash and it's so unfortunate, but I'm about to have my awakening right now. My revival. This is a Johnny Cash revival because I'm going to learn today. This beat, oh man, okay. I don't even know what's going on, you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get this one going.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40 boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Before that, don't forget to support some of the original content on the channel. I'm a hip-hop artist, so if you're into that type of thing, I'm dropping this joint called Ugly Boys with my homie Anthony Ray. It'll drop in December. Also, I'm hitting the stage again, finally. I'm going to be performing on Saturday, December 16th at Sunshine Studios in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Now, this is a hip-hop Christmas food and toy drive that I'm headlining. So all proceeds go to families in need this holiday season who need some help. So I'll put the ticket link in the description. If you're in Colorado or surrounding states and you've been wanting to support one of my concerts, holla at your boy. And even if you're not, even in the country, and you want to support their cause, the ticket link's in the description, and all proceeds will be going to the families in need. And I'm going to vlog about it, also show some of the stuff we do. I always called it rap presence. Anyways, let's get into this. This is Johnny Cash. God's going to cut you down. Now, my homie Anthony Ray, who was just here from Belgium, didn't know much. I was putting him in front of Hurt. We did a reaction for his channel. You guys can check that out. But he's like, dude, I don't know much about Johnny Cash, but there's this song that I reacted to called God's Gonna Cut You Down. You should check it out. Here we are. Let's go. You guys need to tap it in the comments. Let me know what else I need to check out from Johnny Cash, because it seems like everything he touches is gold. Like, I don't know. Let's go.
Well, you know, Johnny always wore black, and he wore black because he identified with the poor and the downtrodden.
This beat is so hard. This is crazy.
You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels sweet. He called my name and my heart stood still. When he said, John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. You can run on.
I don't know what to say. This is a banger. And, you know, for all the people who love Johnny Cash, for me, that's the utmost compliment. This is an amazing song. In my world, it's a banger. I don't know if it's the day, today's day, and all the different things that I see in life. This song, I don't know if it's supposed to make you feel emotion in the way I'm feeling emotion right now. If I'm keeping it honest with you, I'm not an emotional person. I'm not going to break down and have a cry. But for some reason, 2020 really messed me up, you guys, because all the craziness going on, right? Some of y'all know my story. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all know how I feel about 2020. Some of y'all don't. Without getting into that, I was watching this and seeing all these celebrities, which typically, even like, I mean, you got the Red Hot Chili Peppers in here, Tommy Lee's in here. I mean, Q-Tip from Tribe Called Quest is in this video, Chris Rock. And I was just thinking to myself, where was this in 2020? Where was this? Like, we needed Johnny Cash in 2020. You know, what I'm trying to say is it's brought people together that I wouldn't necessarily see. Well, who was it? Is that Terrence Howard from that movie Hustle and Flow and all the other stuff he's done? It's like, this is crazy. But everyone was so divided during 2020 and seeing this, because even like, I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. Some of y'all are going to trip, but like, Hollywood is full of nonsense and it's full of weird imagery, a lot of satanic stuff and just like weird ritualistic type stuff. So when I see all these people, some of them I would even think might, you know, dabble in some of what I just said, and they're all coming together, and this song is just saying sooner or later, God is going to cut you down, and God will prevail. And I believe in these things. I believe that. And it's just crazy because I'm not trying to condemn people. You know, that's not my job to condemn people in Hollywood, or as I would say, Hollyweird. To see all these elite Hollywood people in here, musicians, comedians, actors, and to come together for this song specifically, almost saying that it almost feels like it's saying they're believers. Terrence Howard was in there reading the Bible. So I don't know, but I felt like an emotion, a raw emotion come over me watching this for some reason. And it's true. And sometimes it's weird, man. Sometimes I need these type of revelations in my life just through music. It just reminds me that I'm on the right path and seeing certain things. Johnny Cash, bro, you guys tap in the comments. Let me know what to watch from Johnny Cash. I will do it. I will do it. Like I said, I'm only familiar. I've heard Walk the Line. I reacted to Hurt on the channel, and this is my second reaction, but this dude's amazing. This is crazy.
Go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Well, you may throw your rocks, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But they sure is.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Look at this. This is where I get weirded out about symbols and stuff. You saw it. If you guys aren't hip, I mean, people will be like, oh, a Dorito is a triangle. So whatever. Anyways, I rock with the messaging in this song, what he is saying, and I rock with this song. Hollyweird is something else. I don't know if I trust Hollywood. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I don't know when this was filmed. It said 14 years ago. I don't know when Johnny Cash passed. I don't know why he's not in this video. I know none of that. Please leave in the comments, because That's how I interact. I want my reactions to be authentic. So I know pretty much nothing about these when I go into it. And instead of looking it up on Google, a lot of times I'll get the information from the comments first, then go to Google. Anyways, let's go.
Cut you down. Well, you may throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But as sure as God made black and white, what's done?
Sorry, you guys, for pausing right there. I just feel really weird because this song is saying God is going to cut you down. We went from Kid Rock, who in this day and age, you know, I would consider like more patriotic. Then we go into Jay-Z, maybe a little less patriotic. I'm a fan of Jay-Z's music, but I'm like, I literally just saw the Skull and Bones, the all-seeing eye. I'm like, it just, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, you guys. Maybe I'm tripping. Anyways, I'm just going to leave that one alone. Let's go.
Well, you may throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut you down. Tell him that God's gonna cut you down. Tell him that God's gonna cut you down.
Yo. Okay, I'm reading too much into this. This is an amazing song. But did y'all notice that? After I caught some of that symbology that was going on in Jay-Z, like Jay-Z was the only one being like Jay-Z was the only one where you saw it like immediately, like it was very plain to see with these symbols, the skull and bones, which is a society. You guys look into it. Look into it. And the all-seeing eye, which he calls the diamond. He always goes like, but it is the all-seeing eye. I don't know. It's a part of his brand. But he said, oh man, I forgot. I'm so old. Am I that old, you guys? He said, what is in the dark will be brought to the light. And that little skull popped up. And I was just thinking to myself, the way this was edited, that was like subliminally saying like, hey, it's, you know, he's in the video. These things will come to light. All of this stuff. And it was right during that symbology. I don't think that's coincidence. I don't know when this video dropped, and some people are going to be mad at me, probably like, man, you paid too much attention to that stuff. I listened to the lyrics. They were straightforward. They're amazing, and I agree, and I believe. I'm a believer, and I believe in those lyrics. Sooner or later, God will cut you down. And he's talking about, you know, he's saying it. It's very straightforward. He's saying it. He's naming it. And he's like, sooner or later, it's going to catch up to you. That's what he said. I was just tripping on the symbology and that there were so many Hollywood, I guess you could say elites in it for the messaging. Again, not to critique the one and only iconic Johnny Cash, because I believe from everything I've seen, there's no reason that I couldn't believe he's a man of God. And I'm willing to put money that he was a man of principle. And if that's the truth, then we lost a really good one and a rare one. He seems like a rare breed. I'm really excited to get into Johnny Cash's catalog and do it right here in front of you guys on YouTube. Please let me know if you'd like to see that, and let me know what to check out next. I loved it. Anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe. You know what it is. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.